Hi, I'm Judy Litt, and today I've got a quick core workout for you. You may want one optional block. You might perhaps want to sit up on a blanket. So come down onto your mat and bring your legs out in front of you, so you're sitting just like this. And go ahead and grow your spine long by pulling in that core, protecting the low back. Staff pose. Feet are flexed, legs are active, kneecaps are lifting but not locked out. And today we are borrowing from Pilates. So on your next inhale, inhale your arms up. And we're going to roll them from our core. So trying to keep those arms by the ears. It's not easy pulling that core in. Slowly rolling all the way down. And then inhaling, you may want to take your hands underneath your hips for this next move. Inhale, both legs up. If that's too much, you could do one leg at a time. So they're pointing straight up at the ceiling, feet are flexed. And on your exhale, pull the abs in, and very slowly let your legs come back down to the mat. Nice and slow. And then if you have your hands underneath your hips, bring them out. Stretch them up above your head. Inhale and begin to roll up off the mat. Pulling your abs in, reaching forward over your feet. And then come back up to our staff pose with our arms raised. So inhale, exhale, pull the abs in. Tight, 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 tight. Very slowly, lowering down to your mat. Stretch the arms up. You can keep your arms like this as you inhale your legs up or have them under your hips. It's up to you what feels right in your body. There is no wrong or right way to do this. Exhale. Take your legs down, back towards the mat. By pulling your core in. Inhale, exhale, begin to peel your back up off the mat. Arms are reaching forward, coming forward over your feet. Inhale up, arms up. I'm going to show you a different variation this time, and I will quickly demo it. So if you have plow in your practice, this is a variation that you can do. If you don't have plow in your practice, continue on with your leg lifts and your roll down and roll up. But if you have plow in your practice already, take your feet up towards the ceiling. Your arms are down on the mat. You're really pressing into those upper arms and into the hands. And your inhale, you come up and over into plow. And yes, it's hard to speak from this position. And then you would very slowly pull your abs in and exhale down. I wanted to demo this because you don't want to be turning your head while you're doing that. So go ahead and come back up to your staff pose. We're moving on. Feel free to continue on with leg lifts. I can't guide you through plow pose, and it is a slightly more advanced pose. So only do it if you're familiar with it and you're comfortable with it. I can't see you, and I can't tell you if you're doing something that could potentially injure yourself. You will get a great core workout just from doing the leg lifts and the roll downs and roll up. So inhale, exhale, roll down. If you're taking the plow variation, bring your hands down by your thighs. Walk your soles of your feet into the mat. Press down into those arms. Inhale, up and over. Neck is nice and long. Inhale, exhale, pull the core in. And slowly lower down. Exhale, let the legs come down. Inhale the arms up, peeling your back up off the floor, reaching down towards your feet. Inhale, straight spine. Couple more. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, rolling down. This is a great core strengthener. Inhale, stretch your arms up or down by your thighs, leg lifts, or inhale your legs up and over. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, begin to roll those legs down if you're in plow. And we'll all meet with our legs down on the mat. Inhale your arms up overhead if they're not there already. Exhale, begin to peel yourself off the mat. Pulling your abs in, keeping the shoulders down, reaching towards the feet. Final one. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale. Arms can be reaching forward or they can be up by your ears. Hands down by your thighs if you're taking plow. Inhale up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Really, really bringing those abs in. Really slowly coming back down to the mat. Exhale, we all meet by bringing our legs back down to the mat. Inhale the arms up overhead if they're not there already. Exhale, begin to roll up. Head comes into chest. Go ahead and reach forward and just relax over your legs for inhale and exhale. And slowly roll up. Take the soles of your feet to your mat. Carefully come down onto your back. No, we don't need our... Take your block, have it somewhere within reach. We won't need it for our next pose, but we'll need it for the final pose. Inhale, bring your legs so that your thighs are parallel to the ceiling. Move that block a little bit out of the way. Arms come out to a T at your shoulders. Inhale, let your knees fall over towards the right. Really pulling in those abs. Exhale, bring the knees back towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, bring them over towards the left. Try and keeping the knees together. Hovering a little bit above the ground. Inhale, back to center. 3 more times each side. Right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Legs are dropping towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Knees are dropping towards the left. Inhale, exhale, center. Last time each side. Inhale. Exhale, knees drop down towards the right, hovering a little bit above the floor. Inhale, exhale, back through center. Inhale, exhale, knees drop over towards the left, hovering just a little bit above the floor. And inhale, exhale, back towards center. Take the soles of your feet back to the mat. Go ahead and grab your block. Put it between your thighs, about the middle of your thighs. And the block is horizontal, so it's not the vertical. Take your hands down by your feet. If you can, touch your heels. If you can't, it's perfectly okay. Inhale. Slowly peel your glutes up off of the mat. Coming up into bridge pose, squeezing that block. And exhale, slowly coming back down to your mat. Glutes come down to the mat. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, begin to tilt your pelvis towards the mat as you bring your glutes up, pressing into your heels, into the block. Exhale. Slowly come back down. Final one. Inhale, begin to round your pelvis, round the sacrum, squeezing that block as you come up, and then come up onto the tiptoes of both feet. Notice you get a little more height this way, a little more length for your spine, still squeezing that block. Inhale, exhale, slowly come on down. You can go ahead and remove the block. Gently roll over to one side, or if you'd like, for a little bit more of a challenge, go ahead and grab onto your shins just below your knees and just rock and roll a little bit. It's like a little back massage, and it is also a core workout. And that is it. That's a quick core workout that I promise you, if you keep practicing this, your core is going to be on fire, and you're going to get out of it what you put into it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you really enjoyed this core practice.